Hi guys, welcome back to Home Sweet Homestead. I'm Nikki if you're new here, and we're going to show you a property tour today. I don't think you guys have seen our property yet, and I want to walk the grounds with you so you could see a little bit of what it looks like, the layout and stuff, and where I want to put like my garden, and still need to pick a spot for my chicken coop. So if you see a good spot for that, that would be great. So yeah, I'm kind of wanting your guys' opinions and for you to help me out a little bit and let me know what you guys think, where I should put things, and what you think about the property. Let's go ahead and take a walk down here. Here's the babies. Hello, babies. Hello. I know. So first I'm going to show you what it looks like from the porch. So I have changed my mind, I think, of where I want my garden. Originally I was going to put it over there where I had cleared everything. So I'm thinking I want to put it over in that really sunny area over there. See, it's kind of flat and it's not too far, but it seems like it's a lot of nice room for the garden. So over here we're kind of keeping this to, you know, where the kids can play, and just keeping that kind of like, we might put a fire pit and stuff over here. So we're just kind of leaving that the way it is right now. So let's go ahead and walk. Here's our little rock steps. If you haven't seen that video of us making these, let's go over here. So over here we have kind of the kids area. We have the zip line attached to this tree. It goes from up there all the way down to that tree down there. And this is the part where I was telling you that I wanted to do my garden. I wanted it to have a place where it was kind of sunny. This place has plenty of space. Our land goes way back here. Beyond these, this still needs to be cleared, but it's so thick we need a brush hog or something to clear this area. As you can see, the fall leaves are coming down. It's so pretty though. So we're thinking this is going to be the garden area, and this tree right here is my pawpaw tree. I also have another one right here, a little small one, and this one right here is another pawpaw tree. And they do make fruit. Looks like all the fruit is down from it because I don't see any. It's like all the fruit fell all at once. As you can see, the zip line, that still needs to be constructed the right way because right now it's way too loose. So yeah, we're gonna try to do the garden area right here, and I think that'd be a good spot. It's got lots of sun. So let's keep walking down. Keep walking down here. I always call this area down here the pasture because it's really flat and really open. And going down here. So we cleared this area right here. We may like put a greenhouse or something right through here, or maybe like some fruit trees. I don't know. I'd like your guys' opinions on what you think we should put in the spot. Again, this is where I'm thinking the garden, and we need a spot for a greenhouse and fruit trees. So I was thinking since it was close that we can maybe put it over here. So down here is where I call the little pasture because it's really open. Yeah, we still have all this we need to clear. But down here is really nice. It's like really flat, flat-ish anyways, flat for West Virginia. Yeah, so you can see This area is really nice. But yeah, this area down here has lots of potential on what we can do with it. Yeah, I'd like to see you guys' opinions on where you think we should put different things and why. I would like any tips that you guys have, because yeah, we're still trying to get to know everything and just know the layout of where everything is. There's still lots of brush that we need to clear and able to see where everything is. But I think since it's starting to be fall, you know, everything's gonna die back and we'll be able to see a little bit more. But I'll show you guys what that looks like, you know, in a few months when everything's probably died off. But right now, you know, the trees are just starting to turn, and yeah, it's really pretty. I can't wait to all the colors with the fall leaves and everything. But yeah, we're getting some leaves down, but it hasn't really started bad yet. But it's just the beginning. So I'm going to show you over here. So over here we have a creek, a little creek that goes through there, but like I said, we haven't been able to get back to it because of all this overbrush. So we still have all this to clear. I thought this was a pretty cool tree. It's got like white bark on it. I don't know what kind of tree. It's just really cool. I don't know. But yeah, our property goes all the way back here. And this area right here, I think that'll probably be the next area that we clear. You could see our house right there. So all this is going to be cleared out. And of course over here eventually. So yeah, this is the bottom of the property. Which, as you can see, it's a good amount of space. So yeah, you used to see everything's like, we have like a really big drop off. It kind of drops off, then stays flatter. Drops off, then stays flatter. It's not too bad though. So yeah, what do you guys think about this being the garden area? But yeah, I'd like to see what you guys think of, you know, where we should put things. I'd like your opinions, because we're probably going to start doing structures, you know, probably next year. But yeah, that's what we got going on. It's pretty good. We like it. I'm going to show you on the other side of the house. And then you'll see it all. Sorry. I just walked up the hill. It's the only bad thing. It's just the hill. Let me just show you the other side, and then you'll be able to see everything. Let's walk over there. So yeah, this actually goes, our property is still like way past these trees. So that's quite a bit to clear over there. I'll show you where it goes past. If you see the carport over there, it goes about another, I'd say like 20 feet past that into the woods. So that's our neighbor over there. Okay. So, if you saw my other video when I had cleared this whole area, I was originally going to put my garden over here. Because it gets lots of sun and stuff. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, I could probably still plant stuff over there. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this a better area? Or over here? That's where we had the brush pile, the fire over there, and that's our, woo, which way? That's our, woo, black walnut tree right there. We have, ooh, oh my goodness, a little, I guess you could call it a little creek. That's where the drainage goes. So let me show you a little bit closer up. That makes it a little bit difficult too, because we have that culvert through the whole side of our yard. So we made this so our lawnmower, because there's nowhere for our lawnmower to drive down because you see how steep everything is. So I actually have to drive it right there. And then I made a little bridge because there's like a ditch right here. We're trying to, from the road, there's a hole right there and all the drainage goes down. But we need to redig this ditch more because it kind of goes out that way. So we need to dig this. And it goes all the way down to this bigger, that's actually a creek down there. So what do you think about this for a garden? Or is it too close to the road? Because we have cars. I mean, not too many cars because we only have one neighbor right here. So we have, let's see, our property line is right at this telephone pole. So we still have all this. So yeah, it goes all the way down. And there's supposedly free gas on the property. I'm thinking it's down there because it was in the deed when we bought the house that there's free gas, but the guy didn't know where it was because he kind of just like flipped it. So I'm thinking I saw something when everything was cleared out right over here. So I'm curious when we get everything cleared if it is over there somewhere. So if anybody has any knowledge on that, I would really appreciate that. On what it would look like. If it's like a little pipe or something that comes out of the ground. So yeah, like I said, I think it's over there somewhere. Yeah, that's everything. Except we have a little front yard, so that's nothing. Oh, hi babies. So yeah, that's a whole property. We love it. I love sitting on this deck and just looking outside. So pretty. It'll be so pretty with all the fall colors, as you can see. Got a little bit. So that's our property. I hope you enjoyed it. We like it. I mean, it's not as big as we thought it would be, but I think it's plenty of room to do what we want to do. And I'd love to get your opinions or your advice on small properties, how you've done it. Sorry, I'm still out of breath. Going up that hill. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates or our videos. Leave me a comment. Like I said, I would love to hear any opinions or tips you have on how we can make it work with our property and make it a good homestead on small acreage. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.